Alright, so, what's your name? Leroy?
Yeah.
What's your name? Ron? What's your name?
This is Jamacian.
Jamacian.
Wait, what?
This is Eva and Earl Smalls. Alright, so, this is Christina and Keith. Alright, so I got a question for you guys.
Right.
Alright, so, see I got a 13-year-old daughter here. She's a little crazy.
Right.
Gotta keep her under wraps.
Right.
Right? Want to make sure she don't screw up.
Right.
It's coming. We want to make sure she got a 13-year-old daughter. Don't want her to get in trouble. Want her life to be nice, right? Make sure she does right. So we figure we ask a bunch of people. So I have a 13-year-old daughter. So we're going around asking people. So I want to get y'all's opinion.
Okay.
If y'all had a 13-year-old daughter right now, what kind of advice would you give her? Life advice. Okay.
All right.
A bunch of people. Maybe she can give her some good life advice.
Oh, yeah.
What you guys got? If you had a 13-year-old daughter right now, what kind of life advice would you give her?
So, you know a little bit about the life I led, being raised in foster care and being told my whole life I didn't matter. The biggest piece of advice I could give any 13-year-old girl or any girl coming up in age is you matter.
First and foremost, always give yourself, dedicate your life back to the Lord to give you life. There's too many people in this world walking around right now today thinking and believing that they is in control of their own life, they in control of their own destiny. Then when bad things happen first, oh Lord, please Lord, oh Lord God, thank you. Man, please, you should have thought about that before it even happened. First, dedicate yourself to the Lord. And when I mean dedicate yourself to the Lord, that's mean be honest, true, faithful in His eyes.
Time on it. Put some on it.
What you always say?
Have a lot of fun, but stay away from boys. All right.
Number 2, which is my favorite subject. If a boy look at you, girl, look at you, ain't you fine? Say, yes, I'm fine just the way Mama and the Lord made me. And guess what about my fineness? What, baby, what about your fineness? You can't have it. And the thing of it is, don't ever pretend to be someone that you are not. Don't ever follow a crowd. Don't ever follow your friends. Find out who is really your true friend. So don't let people dominate who you are. Don't try to impress the world. Be impressionable to yourself. Love yourself for who you are. And if people don't like who you are, so what? I know who loved me, and that's Jesus Christ. Long as Jesus Christ ain't mad at me, forget y'all. If y'all don't want to be my friend, forget y'all. Cause that's keeping me away from trouble anyhow.
Hey, my name is Belle.
He's so cute.
Actually, he's a puppy.
See, Daddy, this is kind of what we need.
You want a dog?
Yes.
We gotta
No,
give
she
her,
can't have a dog.
We gotta give him a bath this afternoon.
No matter how bad you feel, how crappy of a day, if your friends ignore you because Jimmy said something mean, or you matter.
Yeah, man.
Stay away from strangers. Cause they say, you see a stranger, howl out, stranger, danger.
Yep. Off the top.
Off the top. I don't know you, sir.
You can run real fast if you see a stranger and they try to come at you. Run.
Yeah.
Oh, and finally, at last, 13. No, you ain't old enough to die. No.
Yeah.
Don't think about boys. They ain't nothing but a faction of imagination. Cause once they get the cookie, guess what the cookie turns to? Crumbs. So
That's true.
So don't be so hasty to learn life so quick. Don't be so quick to want to experience life so fast. Because God gave you a whole life ahead of you. And the devil got so much stumbling blocks, trickery, Oh, beautiness. Oh, man, he is fine. Honey, child, please. Look at that. That don't curl my toes. You know what I'm saying? So, forget about boys. Boys ain't nothing but somebody else's boy that need their little rump beat. Because they arms stink. They behind stink. They think that because they got a little something between their down leg, they fly. Guess what? When one of them put their hands on you, you tell them no, kick them and twist them darn legs and show you how fly they'll be. No means no.
First of all, I would say, at 13-year-old, remember that you're not an adult. Follow dad, follow mom. These two people are your best role model for you.
Many people know that I'm a fond believer in wisdom left in the movies. And one of my favorite characters is John Wayne, whose favorite piece of advice in one of his movies is a simple one that all 13-year-old girls and people throughout life should remember. That life is hard, and it's harder when you're stupid. Think about what you're doing and how it's going to affect not you, but your relationships with whoever you're dealing, not necessarily right at this moment, but years down the road. And 13-year-old girls are getting at a point in their life where they are not going to agree with what their parents say, particularly their mother. Be careful not to damage that relationship, because it may take years to get back to where you could have been just by not being pouty, fussy, and demanding. And the third thing I would have to recommend, and this is having come up from being the man, the boy that your mother would have warned you about. We all lie. Sometimes we don't mean to, but you can't fix a broken wing. Sympathy is presumed weakness. Don't get suckered in. And those are three things that I would recommend very strongly.
Definitely stay away from boys until you're ready to get married. Dating is for marriage. If you're not ready to get married, maybe you can have a friend, but don't date.
Sound like me.
Yeah.
Always trouble.
Yeah.
Stay in school. Try to learn about God. Get as close to God as you possibly can.
Wow.
Keep God in your life at all times. Listen to your parents. You only get a mom and a dad. Always listen. They know more than you do, even though you may think you're smarter. They've been here longer.
Yeah.
They're wiser. They've seen a lot more than you have. Pay attention.
Anything else, guys?
That's it.
He wrapped it all up.
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, I'm trying to say, I think he wrapped it all up. I think he said everything in one.
He every point.
Yeah, every point.
That's awesome.
Your opinion, your voice, everything about you matters.
Party in my hands for fun. Oh, only got room for my day ones. Oh, party, 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 party all day, party all night. Like we got party, 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 party all day, party all night. We got party all day, party all night. Yeah. Party all day, party all night for my day ones. Yeah, every weekend we throw a party in the hills for fun. It's drama free, yeah, only got room for my day ones. Singing like, oh, wow, oh, oh. Party in the hills for fun. Oh, wow, oh, oh. Party in the hills for fun. Oh.
Party in the hills, it's a celebration. I'm talking lit with no limitations. Gotta keep it rockin' with the crew, yeah. Work hard, play harder till we through, yeah. Vacay all the way to the Bay, yeah. Up to Hollywood just to get away, yeah. I'm talking West Coast, maybe on the island. In the hills, way, way up, how we wildin', woo! On 100 with the squad, popping willies on the quad. Tell them keep up with the block. Looking at the world and everything we achieve. A blessing to be successful, living to see the dream, yeah. Like every weekend, we drama free and we ain't leaving until the sun come up. Like every weekend, we drama free and we ain't leaving until the sun come up.
Yeah, every weekend we throw a party in the hills for fun. It's drama free, yeah, only got room for my day one.
Let's get it.
Singing like, oh, wow, oh, oh. Party in the hills for fun. Oh, wow, oh, only got room for my day ones. Oh, day one, day one.
Yeah.
Shout out to my day one.
My day ones, holla.
Day one.
It's time, it's time, it's time. Look, I've been working OT, feeling like I need a trip to the OC. Cause NY been cold OD, got a little known, people acting like they know me. Nope, what up, problem belief? They gon' roll up, I ain't talking no leaf, but I say, hey, what up, blood? What up, cuz? What up, gangsters? Speaking about 50, I remember chilling in the office with him. He told me, Andy, don't you ever let him box you in. You only rap for the Christians, that be a sin. I grew up on that juice in the gym. I don't drive slow, but the cruise on 10. Got a few with me, I don't need new friends. Take a trip, see things like the loose in the gins.
Yeah, every weekend we throw a party in the hills for fun. It's drama free, yeah, only got room for my day one. Singing like, oh, wow, oh, oh. Party in the hills for fun. Oh, wow, oh, only got room for my day ones. Oh, party, 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 party all day, party all night. Party, 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 party all day,
Yeah.
party all night. No.
Party all day, party all night, party like a rock star, huh? Party like you lost your mind, put the man's in the air, it's about that time.
Yeah, every weekend we throw a party in the hills for fun. It's drama free, yeah, only got room for my day one.
And everybody
Singing
sing.
like, oh, wow, oh, oh. Party in the hills for fun. Oh, wow, oh. Only got room for my day ones. Oh, party, 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 party all day, party all night. Like we got party, 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 party all day, party all night. Like we got party all day, party all night.
Yeah.
Party all day, party all night for my day ones. Yeah, every weekend we throw a party in the hills for fun. It's drama free, yeah, only got room for my day ones. Singing like, oh, wow, oh, oh. Party in the hills for fun. Oh, wow, oh, oh. Party in the hills for fun. Oh.
Party in the hills, it's a celebration. I'm talking lit with no limitations. Gotta keep it rocking with the crew, yeah. Work hard, play harder till we through, yeah. Vacay all the way to the bay.